5-year-old cramps your style. Well, most people hire a babysitter, but not in the town of civility. Not my family. My father used to dress me up in an Indian costume. Feather in the headband, a tomahawk. Even had a name. Dangling Bull. Whatever the hell that meant. Anyway, he'd say these made-up words. Wananashatopa. Something sounded more like Jabba the Hutt than an Indian. But who was gonna call him on it? So we'd sit at the kitchen table, me chanting Wananashatopa while he was taking bonghead after bonghead, blowing smoke in my face until I was either too stoned to know he was leaving or just sound asleep. After many years had passed, I confronted him on the subject. His reply was simply, "At least I only blew it in your face." He wasn't necessarily a bad father, just a f***up, which I'm paying for today. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not feeling sorry for myself or looking for any sympathy. I'm just a little pissed off.
I'll get that for you. This is part of the full service the El Rey Motel offers. May not look like much, but its hospitality is second to none. This it?
Yeah, except for this.
Ah, you travel light.
I don't plan on staying long.
Yeah, most folks don't. Don't know why. Not a bad town, really. Just takes a little getting used to. But once you've done that, got everything you could ask for.
Yeah, except for future.
Sorry?
Oh, nothing.
You want this in your room?
No, leave it right there. Thanks.
Thanks a lot. That's the kind of appreciation most folks don't have in this town. You can stay as long as you like. This is our slow time of year, so there's not much chance our filling up. He never did say why he was here. Not that it's any of my business or anything, you know, just nosy.
Here to bury my father.
Don't sound like too much fun.
I suppose not.
My aunt got hit by a Safeway truck once. Lost her sense of smell because of it.
It's Beaudry RV's Bid and Buy Show, where you set the price and you make the bid. Select from the best of the new 98 motorhomes, travel trailers, fifth wheels, and tow vehicles in stock. Every new and pre-owned RV has the price clearly posted. Easy for you to set the price and make your bid. With over 600 RVs to choose from, nobody beats a Beaudry RV deal. Now is the best time to make your bid at the Southwest's largest RV event, now through Sunday.
Beep, beep.
Everybody craves it. It's a secret taste. It's the sugar in the buttons. One tastes different than all the rest. Does the president eat McDonald's cheeseburgers? Of course he does. Only his look like the ones in the commercials, yeah.
Billy, you going home?
Unit 13, what's your 20?
It's not the secret sauce like they claim. No, Walt, no. It's the sugar in the buns.
Come on, hop in. I'll give you a lift home. What's the line on Chicago?
15 and a half.
Get the hell out of here.
Nope.
What about the fight?
Minus 840 to 1.
So I got to put up 840 to win 100.
Yep.
What's our figure? Not counting Glitterman. Our figure.
$2,032.00, not counting the Glitterman.
All right, give me a nickel on Chicago. How many clients does Glitterman have?
Don't know.
What about you?
1,016.
You keep every one of them in your head?
No paper trail. Can we go now?
Yeah.
Marty. It goes back.
Good to see you again, Cade.
Boy, some things never change, huh?
Oh, can you blame her?
No. How can I?
You're telling me.
Hey, listen, Marty, I want to see my father's office.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You know where it is.
What'd you do to yourself, huh, Pop?
Okay, come on. Look at that. You know what that is? That is a magic stone. They call it turquoise. You know what this does? Well, this, when you hold this close to your heart, this takes away all the bad things. See, even though your mother's gone, every time I miss her, every time I think about her, I hold a stone just like this one close to my heart, and it takes away all the pain. See? I got one too. And that's why it's blue, because the more you hold it close to your heart, the bluer it gets. It takes the blue from you.
Had your moments.
Which we have seen with our eyes, which we have looked upon, and our hands have handled, of the word of life. For the life was manifested, and we have seen it, and bear witness, and show into your eternal life, which was with the Father, and was manifest unto us. That which we have seen and heard declare we unto you, that we also may have fellowship with us. And truly, our fellowship is with the Father and with his Son, Jesus Christ. And these things write we unto you, that your joy may be full. This then is the message which we have heard of him, and declared unto you, that God is light, and in him is no darkness at all.
Thank you, Father. Come on, Kay, let's go home. Hey, get in the car. I swear to God, I'm gonna get in this car. I'm gonna run your ass over. Now get in the goddamn car. Fine. You drive. Same as a go-kart anyway.
It's good to see you, Cade. It means a lot.
You must be Cade.
Yeah.
You have a lot of your daddy in you.
You knew him?
That I did. He was a good man. I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah, well, thanks for coming. Sure, he appreciated it, I guess. But I don't know what he appreciated. He's dead.
You don't sound like you care for him too much now, do you? Pardon me. I realize that's not my place.
And you are?
My name is Andrew Lebretien, and it's a pleasure to finally meet you. You're staring at me.
Yeah, there's something wrong with you.
And you always say what's on your mind?
Yeah, most of the time.
Well, that's a refreshing change of pace for around here. I don't sweat.
Why?
Glandular.
Dangerous?
Well, it can be. But if you stay out of the sun, you fare just fine.
Yeah, well, I'd say the desert is the best place to live.
No, I wouldn't say it is.
Well,
listen, do you think that maybe I could trouble you for a lift?
That depends on where you're going.
Well, back to your daddy's house, of course. I mean, that's the usual custom after a funeral, I believe.
Yeah. Okay. To answer your question, no, I didn't care for him very much.
Your father really loved this place. I used to watch him for hours, lying in the sun, admiring the land.
Yeah, was that between the vomiting and the binges? Sorry, I know you loved him anyway.
Yes, kid, I loved him very much.
You know, for what it's worth, the house it is beautiful.
Thank you. You planning on staying? You got your room all set up.
My room. My room. How could you possibly have my room? I've never set foot in this house before today.
Well, you know what I mean. Do you have a light by any chance?
No. No, actually, I have no idea what you mean.
We could talk about your dad. We could get to know one another.
Why? Why would I want to do that, Rebecca? Listen, I came down here because I had to, not because I wanted to. Now, we'll read the will tomorrow. I'll figure out what's mine, and we're all done.
What's yours? How sweet. You walk out on us, and you expect to charm yourself back in and get what's yours. I'm curious, Kate, what exactly do you think is yours?
My leaving had... I don't even know why I'm having this conversation with you, Rebecca. What's mine? I think there's someone to be able to make a screen door that actually works.
10 years. And that's the best you can do.
Yeah, I was just making small talk.
I'm just fucking with you. No. What makes you think you can just come barging back into my life and expect it to be like you never left?
Like I said, I was just making small talk.
Cade, the feelings I had for you were because of who you were. I don't know who you are anymore. We're sure we'd probably have a really good time together. We'd reminisce like you do at high school reunions. Only to find out after all the reminiscing is done, you actually don't have a damn thing in common except you're both a little older and your ass doesn't fit in a G-string.
Yeah, well, it's still me, Carolyn.
Yeah? Well, I hope not. God. For so long, I wanted to know. I wanted to ask you, and I don't even want to know what the answer is anymore. Why'd you walk out on me, Cade?
I had to get out of this town. And you could have come with me.
Come with you to what?
To nothing. To me. What difference does it make as long as we were together? You said it didn't matter where we were, as long as I had you and you had me. And when did that go wrong?
Are you gonna take me out to dinner or what?
Yeah.
Fine. I get off at 6, so you can pick me up then. And Michael's closed down, so we have to go somewhere else. And I'm sorry about your nose.
She did that to you?
Thanks a hell of a punch, huh?
That she does. Listen, I was thinking that maybe it'd be a little easier, certainly more comfortable, if you'd come stay at my house.
No. You got the wrong guy. I got my own place, thanks.
What you have is a closet for $17 a night and a pool with no water in it.
What?
Don't ruffle yourself. It's my job to know.
Are you cracking a joke, or are you trying to piss me off?
Look, I'm not trying to do you any harm whatsoever. It's just that your daddy, despite what you might have thought of him, he always did me a good turn. Always treated me with dignity and respect. And I consider him to be one of my only friends. About a week ago, he asked me that if something should happen to him and you come along, that I'd take care of you.
You should take care of me.
That's correct. Sort of like a guardian angel.
Yeah, well, that's cute.
Look, I really don't care one way or the other where you stay. I mean, either way, I'm gonna be watching you. I just thought it'd be better in my own home.
Andrew. Listen, I want you to meet me at the tavern in a half hour. I need to talk to Kate alone. Listen, I know how suspicious this sounds, and that's the problem. And whether you like Andrew or not, I don't care, but he's here for your protection.
My protection?
Hey, just trust me, all right? Go with him to the tavern. I'll see you there in a half hour.
This is bullshit, Marty.
Hey, have I ever led you wrong? Ever?
No.
Okay, well, go get him.
I'm not happy with this new situation.
I'm taking care of it.
You do that.
Don't worry. In 4 days, you're never gonna have to leave this house again.
We've come too far not to get paid. Now go get me my money.
Here you go. So, you new around here?
Well, that depends on your view of history.
Well, maybe I'll see you around sometime.
Your day's about to get interesting.
Hey, guys. Sorry I'm late.
Hey, Marty.
Listen, it's time we had a little talk. Your father did not commit suicide.
The modern 20th century. Refrigerators. Hey, Walt, what did people use before they had refrigerators?
Ice boxes. Watch the damn road.
Ice boxes?
Yeah.
So my father was a bookie. Supposed to come some surprise to me? I mean, the man only did two things well. He drank and he gambled. Look at this. A tavern that makes book. It's fucking perfect.
Kate, I don't think you understand.
No, Marty, you don't understand. This is the reason why I left civility, so I don't have to deal with shit like this. I don't care what happened.
I believe that's a damn lie. You do care.
Look, you don't know me any more than I know you.
That's right. And you got no idea who your daddy was.
Yeah, well, I know my father was another civility fuck-up who didn't give two shits about anybody besides himself.
Oh, really? You're wrong. You're dead wrong. See, your daddy was a human being capable of change. What? You think you're the only one deserving of a fresh start there, Junior?
You guys are too much. Fucking comedy team, you know that?
You got no empathy, Cade. And empathy is one of the great moral imperatives.
Yeah, well, fuck your morality. Open your mouth.
Andrew! Open your mouth.
Andrew!
This is what your father felt. This is the terror that he experienced his last second on Earth. You understand now? Huh? Good. Now you have sympathy. You have no need for empathy. And I got news for you. There are worse things to have in this world than morals. And another thing, I get the impression that you don't think your daddy ever did anything for you. Well, he died for you, Junior.
All right, guys, we gotta get moving. Andrew, I want you to get him out of that motel and take him over to your place. Cade, you go over there. You stay there till tomorrow morning after we read the will. You know, that will could change everything.
Ice boxes. So a guy would ride around on a bicycle selling people ice for their ice boxes because modern technology was unable to provide a refrigerator or a freezer?
That's right. Hey, Billy, fuck the ice boxes for right now.
Hey, Walt. Am I the only one this doesn't make sense to? No freezer. Where's the fucking ice coming from?
Shit. Probably the lousy maid service.
What the fuck is this? God damn it. Who would do this shit? Who?
Try to calm yourself. I'll go talk to the manager. In the meantime, gather your things. Make sure that nothing is missing. Take your time. I'll be right back. Hello? unnecessary. Absolutely unnecessary.
Yeah, listen, something really terrible has happened over at the El Rey Motel. Well, actually, somebody's been murdered. Yeah, I'm sure they're dead. Half the guy's head is laying on the floor. Yeah, you better send somebody over here quick. Me? Hank Myers. Yeah, I'll wait here.
You talked to the manager?
He wasn't there. I left him a note. I told him to call us. Do you have everything?
Yeah.
Are you absolutely sure that everything's accounted for?
Yes.
Well, then let's go.
$8,003.00
I'll get you the money.
with no attempt to pay.
I'll get it. I'll get the money.
If it wasn't October, if you had just kept running for a couple more days, we could have made a payment plan, easy financing, but no. Call it a stroke of bad luck, but I end up finding you less than 30 miles from my own hometown.
Detective Erickson, we got a homicide at the El Rey Motel.
Oh,
I'm on my way. Billy, you think this is a good idea?
Scales of justice, Walt. What, because she's a woman? It's a land of opportunity, equal rights for all abiding citizens, and besides, money's money.
Please.
There you go. Now feel free to make yourself at home. Do whatever you like. By the way, your bedroom is up the stairs. It's the last one down the hall. Overlooks the swimming pool. Don't look so surprised.
Yeah, well, this isn't exactly the land of great places.
Well, your daddy and I, we were two of the lucky ones.
Yeah. What'd you do, if you don't mind me asking?
Import-export. Let's just say it has its lucrative moments. How about yourself?
Investment banking.
Investment banking. Well, I never knew an investment banker that wasn't a thief. Just kidding. Listen, can I borrow your car? I have some errands to run.
Well, you don't have a car?
Well, I can't drive. I mean, legally, that is. I mean, of course I can, but they won't let me, the glands.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you. Listen, try to relax, all right? Make yourself at home. By the way, you'll be completely safe here. In fact, this place is a veritable fortress. You're sort of locked in.
No, he's still inside. I can take him if you want him.
Is there anything else you need from us?
I'll just tell Dick I'll call him in the morning for the autopsy results.
Okay, you got it.
Not today, Drake.
Oh, what's the matter? Your dog's never on the track today, Walt? What do you want? Well, I got a copy of the 911 call. Just thought I'd follow up on this witness. The one who phoned it in? Mr. Hank Myers.
There is no Hank Myers.
Is that so?
The guy who called that in is the same guy who put a hole in that poor bastard's head. There ain't no Hank Myers.
Jeez, you're a sick bastard. You know that?
Well, you don't come healthy in this kind of work.
Yeah, they don't when you're on the take.
Look, why don't you just do your fucking job?
Look, I'm doing my job, mother. What, you think I don't know who that is? Don't you ever insult my intelligence. What, you think I don't know you bang beat Mexican hookers? You think I don't know there's not a bookie left in this town that you don't know money to? You think I don't know you meddle with drug dealers?
Stop that.
What, you think I don't know you've killed?
Si se mueve, mátalo. Yo, S.A., just be cool. We're not going to have any problems.
Yes, sir, gentlemen. Cool as vanilla.
What did you just say?
It's just a figure of speech.
What is it supposed to mean? Like, cool as fucking vanilla. You're like a fucking comedian now? Fucking guy with the white suit that tells fucking jokes, or what?
Oh, General, I'm not looking for any trouble here. I mean, there's no need for all this strong-arm stuff. Everything's in order here.
That's fucking mighty cool, man. You know what you remind me of? A big fucking alligator.
An alligator?
Talked about and feared, but with a little rub of the tummy, it becomes real nice. But you know what I think an alligator is to me? To me, the alligator is the best pair of shoes in a fucking briefcase I've ever seen. I gotta give you credit. You got a set of balls on you, S.A.
Well, what exactly does that mean, S.A.?
Este cabrón quiere saber lo que significa S.A. Mátalo.
There's no need for this violence, gentlemen. What the fuck are you doing here?
You got balls as big as church bells. You came around in a shopping bag? You know, out there in this little cracker town called Civility, your white ass may throw some weight around. But when you enter my world, you ain't shit.
I'll get you your money.
Erickson, is your mother still alive?
Yeah.
You got 10 days to get my 200,000. If by that time I don't have every last penny, I'm gonna fuck your mother. I don't give a shit if she's 89 years old and in a wheelchair. And then I'm coming for you. Yeah. You see, my wife, we have a nice relationship. She gives me the craziest things. Had a birthday a while back. You know what she got for me?
No.
A scanner. I mean, it's the damnedest thing. I could ride around this car all day long just chasing ambulances and cop cars and fire. You fucking name it. That technology shit. It's a world of entertainment. Anyway, it's more fun for me to find you at a crime scene than come knocking at your door. Probably healthier for you. Keeps you from doing something stupid in public. Because if I came to your house, who the fuck knows what I might do to you? Yeah. Anyway, in a manner of speaking, you owe my wife a small thank you. And since you don't have the fucking common courtesy, I'll pass it along for you.
Thanks.
Now we can get down to business. I hate this fucking town. I don't like driving down here. There's something in the air. It with my gout.
Okay.
Okay. Now get your bitch ass out of my car.
Morning, Kane.
Hey, Marty, how you doing?
Pretty good, all things considered. Andrew?
Martin?
You ready for this?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see why not. Listen, Marty, I saw that guy a few nights ago at the tavern.
That's Billy. He's a strange He used to do the books for your dad's operation. Listen, after this is over, I want you to meet me at the golf course, all right?
Okay.
Hey, Billy. Since when have you become her chauffeur? Man, that job really suits you just fine.
What do you know about ice machines?
Well, actually, I know quite a bit. But you shouldn't trouble yourself with things that are well beyond your mental capacity.
Okay, now to the assignment of property and tangible items. Rebecca, you are to receive every tangible item that Alfred owned with the exception of Russo's Tavern and its contents and profits contained within. In other words, you get the house, everything inside of it, and the car, and the rest of all the crap that is hovering around there. In the matter of bank accounts, which I, Alfred Russo, had 3, they are to be liquidated. And after removing any bank charges, fees for the services of Bernard Taint, and any applicable taxes, the remaining amount is to be equally divided between my wife, Rebecca Russo, and my partner, Martin Edelman. Now, I did all the math on this, and it comes to $31,422.47. As for my son, Katie Russo, it is my desperate hope that he is in attendance at this time. I hereby bequeath my business and all profits that shall be made from it. He is to retain all employees and services of Martin Edelman as his mentor. Also, I would like my son to have the contents of my safe deposit box, which Mr. Taint has had removed from the bank and brought to this location. I, Alfred Russo, declare the previous to be true and accurate. Blah, blah, blah. This date, blah. And that's it. Here you go, Katie. I have not opened it.
So is this it? We're all done?
Yeah, I suppose we are.
Kate, aren't you going to open it?
No, I can wait.
Howdy, partner.
So what's the deal with the Roadrunner?
Me. October. The month of the Libra. The month the Roadrunner gets what's his. Skills of justice, my man. Humanity turning outwards towards others. You know, we must find balance between self and others. And we can't do that when only one person's running the show. October 22nd is the last day of the Libra. If I miss that, then I'm in the Scorpio zone for a month, and that's a love zone. And all I'm doing that month is fucking. So you see, right? You see where I'm coming from?
It's a strange little town full of strange little people.
Yeah, finding that out.
Don't let it bother you. Where are we headed?
Golf course.
Good. How pleasant. See, now, memories are one thing this town has too much of. So the only people who come here are those that have nowhere else to go. And when a newcomer enters, it's like a bright pink coat at a black-tied affair. No one dreams here. No one succeeds. The dust just rolls in and out. And year after year, this town stays the same.
You know, how can you have dreams when you live in a town like this?
Well, I have them. However, I know that dreams are only a glimpse into one's own personal hell. The dreams are for those who are not yet satisfied with their destinies.
So what are they?
My dreams? You ever hear of the Librettian vineyards?
No.
Well, it's a dead vineyard now in the south of France. But in the 18th century, Librettian wines were the only wines acceptable of royalty. Unfortunately for our family crest, a little incident occurred about 200 years ago called the French Revolution, and the heads began to roll. And my distant granddaddy, who was a very keen and perceptive man, he sensed that his head might be next. So he abandoned the family vineyard. And he had to flee to America for his life. So my dream, or my destiny, if you will, is to return to the old country, to restore the family name, and resurrect the harvest.
I'll see you back at the house, huh? Hey, Marty?
Hey, Cade, you know why you don't sneak up behind somebody when they're teeing off?
No.
Well, see the middle of the fairway right there? See the ball out in the middle of it?
No.
Look real hard, right in the middle.
Nope.
You don't see it, do you?
No.
Do you know why? Because it's in the fucking trees over there. Come on, let's talk. So much for the course record. So there were two bookies in a 300-mile radius. Your dad ran the operation, he was the money behind it, and Billy did all the day-to-day crap. He answered the phones, he took all the numbers. And there's another bookie named Thin Eddie. You ever heard of him?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he took bigger bets, but he had a smaller clientele. I mean, he still made a lot of money. And Billy worked for him, too. So my question is, why is your dad dead and Thin Eddie isn't? Then there's the Glitter Man. He was in charge of both operations. Now, if the bets got too big or if one team was heavily dumped on, we passed it off to the Glitter Man. From what I understand, Detective Erickson's into the Glitter Man for 200 grand.
So who's the Glitter Man?
Well, he doesn't exist. Not like you'd think. See, the Glitter Man, he changes. Sometimes yearly, sometimes weekly. Whenever the heat gets too hot, he disappears, and a new Glitter Man shows up. And that guy might look like a lumberjack or a pimp or even a Chinese woman, but they all got one thing in common. They'd rip the fucking heart out of your chest just as soon as look at you. So, if you're into the Glitter Man for $200,000, you're gonna do whatever it takes to get him that money. I also know that your dad put back a lot of money for you. I know it and Billy knows it, but no one else.
What?
That's right.
So where's the money?
Well, your dad died with that information. So I'm gonna test a theory. Tomorrow at 1 o'clock at Coyote Pass, we're gonna bait you. Billy's gonna think you're down there, making a pickup, that you've taken over the whole operation. So if he killed your dad, then he's gonna come after you. Better take Andrew with you. I think you're gonna need him.
be right out.
I'll keep the meeting running.
Lynn, this is Alfred's boy. Smart as a whip.
How you doing? Sorry to show up unexpected.
Well, we've met before. You probably don't remember. It was a long time ago. You were maybe 3 or 4. Your folks and I took you to a spring training game out in Scottsdale.
You knew my mother?
In an art class together in college. I hear she graduated. I don't know, I dropped out. College was quite a bit smaller then. Everyone somewhat knew each other. We didn't talk much, but she was always nice to me. The last time I saw her was 10 years later at the ball game. She was sick then, but, well, you know. Cheese?
No.
Got a picture to show you. That's, me and my dad.
This is you?
Yeah. Chubby, huh?
How'd you get the name Thin Ed?
That's a long story. Did you know I was with your dad the day before he died?
No.
Now, look. I'm not getting involved. But if I was a betting man, I'd say something wasn't quite right with the way things happened.
How so?
Well, in this business, a lot of people put themselves in situations which are not healthy. Your father was none of that. In fact, he was incredibly lighthearted the day before he died. I find that quite odd. In fact, that's what bothers me. I don't buy that suicide thing.
Now, don't get me wrong, and I may even agree with you, but who and why?
Who? Under the circumstances, anybody. You squeeze somebody for money, they'll seek vengeance. Get hit hard and don't pay a debt, piss off a cop or a drug dealer. We all use the same muscle. And when things get sticky, we all call in the same dogs. But why? There's only one reason. Money. The almighty dollar. Now, you don't get me wrong. I feel sorry for you, kid, and if I can help you, I will. But I got a long day ahead of me, so why don't we quit stroking each other and you tell me what it is you want from me? Did I kill your dad? No. Am I benefiting greatly? Oh, yeah. Now, you can believe me if you want or if you don't. And you handle this situation any way you see fit. But for the future, if you're going to accuse somebody, you need to be real sure who you're fucking with. Because if you were anybody else, or if I didn't have my breakfast this morning, you'd have your hands full. And you might not leave this house in the same condition in which you entered. On that note, that's the door. Danny! Walk him out. somebody for money, they have to seek vengeance. We all use the same muscles. When things get sticky, we all call in the same numbers. But for the future, if you're gonna accuse somebody, you need to be really sure you fucking them.
It's like a fucking nightmare, Carolyn. Fuck it, right? What else am I gonna do? I've had a story I've wanted to tell you for a long time. And you're probably gonna think I'm out of my mind for telling you this. Do you remember we were in 7th grade and we were lovers?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you wrote me a note. It was a Valentine's note. And in the note, you told me you were gonna give me a blowjob.
I did not. No.
She did. Anyway, there was one little problem. I had no hair. I had no hair down there, you know, I was shiny bald.
Oh my God.
Anyway, so I'm sitting in my room after school, and I'm thinking to myself, how am I gonna make this work? I mean, you just can't say no to something like that. I mean, can you? I mean, you just can't say no. Anyway, all of a sudden, a light bulb goes off. And I run to my closet, and I pull out this wig. It was a dark, stringy black. You know the kind of wigs you use for Halloween, the witch's wig?
Yeah.
Well, I cut off a piece, and I'm holding it there, and I'm saying to myself, looking, and I'm saying, this is gonna work. This could work.
Oh.
So I glued the wedge of hair.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I did. Oh, I did.
Why don't I remember any of this?
Well, see, that's the kicker of it. See, I'm walking around school with this wedge of hair glued to my nuts. And you get sick and you don't even show up that day.
Oh, my God.
That wasn't the worst part of it. Imagine trying to explain to your dad why you're rubbing nail polish remover all over your balls.
We had good times, you and me.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
You want to get out of here?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is that?
Just what I expected it to be.
There's something wrong here. Very calmly move towards the car and get in.
Andrew!
Surprised I know who you are? Big mistake.
Cade, stop moving! It's better. Now you stay calm and everything's gonna be fine. You start to freak out on me and we're gonna have ourselves some problems. And that's my car over there. I want you to walk over, get in the car. You're gonna take us for a little drive. I know it ain't pretty, but it does serve my purpose. Cade, I'm about to make you a promise. I promise that I will kill you and I will kill your friend if you do not move towards the car. Get in the fucking car!
You disappoint me. Your rose got dusty. Boy, you are less the man than I thought you were there, son. This is gonna be a pleasure. I shot you in the foot. In the fucking foot.
On your feet. You are moaning like a little pussy.
I don't believe you heard me moan.
What did you say?
What's the matter? You got dust in your ear, short stuff?
Let's go! I'm tired of this fucking shit! Cade, you know what we have here? What we have here is one tough motherfucker. Look at that. No tears, no fear. He's even got the eyes to look me in the balls. I gotta say, I still admire you.
Yeah, well, that doesn't matter much now, does it?
Oh, it matters a little.
Well, you still gonna kill me?
Cade, close the door. Start the car. Put the car in drive, Cade.
No.
Cade, put the car in drive. That is it. That is fucking it. Both of you can travel in the fucking trunk.
Cade. 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 Now listen to me, we don't have much time. He's just gone to the car to get something. When he returns, he is most definitely going to kill us. Listen to me. I have a gun on my ankle. He's going to kill me first. I want you to take the gun, and when he turns his back on you, I want you to shoot him. Aim for the body, and then the head. Can you do that? You've got to make a decision. Yes or no. Cade, if you're gonna commit, you've got to commit to pulling the trigger. Cade!
No use crying to him for help. Sit the fuck down. Don't listen to him and his bad advice. You know what? You're gonna dig me a hole. You so much as stop digging that hole, even to wipe the sweat off your brow, I promise you, I'm gonna kill you 9 times slower than I'm gonna kill your friend here.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't do it if I were you. You'd only be digging your own grave. Let him do his own dirty work.
I gotta give you credit. You've got a set of balls. I know you don't think that matters much, but coming from me, it does. Now, on your feet, motherfucker.
You have the breath of a pig.
Fuck. Hey, asshole. Why'd you dig your own fucking hole?
Well, well, well. Now I got 2 heroes to deal with?
Yeah, well, he's not much tied up, is he?
You cocky little prick. How tough are you now? How tough are you now? Huh? How tough? You have seconds to live, Mr. Kane. Where's the money? Where's the money? Where's the money?
Touche. Are you all right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good.
Andrew, I found something.
Yeah, I found something, too. Joseph Daniel McPhillips. Does that mean anything to you?
No. What does that mean to you?
Well, that's a whole kettle of fish that you don't want to know about.
You know what, Andrew? Fuck you. Fuck you! Let's bury this motherfucker and get the hell out of here! And I don't want anything to do with you from this point on! You understand me?
Fine. Well, then help me put him in the bag. Listen to me. Now, somebody sent that Napoleonic ruffian to kill us. Lucky for us, he talked away his chance. And we're gonna be safe for a couple of days. Gonna think we're dead. That's exactly what we want him to think. You gotta find a place to hide. Who do you trust? The one person. Now look, if you want to terminate our relationship, that suits me just fine. This entire thing has been quite unsavory. But I have to warn you, this is not over yet. Now, those people, they're not gonna stop at anything until they've killed you. Now, I want you to think about that very carefully, because the next move is yours.
Yeah, well, I'll be at Carolyn's. Andrew, take it easy, huh?
You know, you definitely got a lot of your daddy in you.
I know what I'm doing so I don't lose my fucking mind. I'm thinking of you.
How you doing today, Mr. Russo?
Doing okay?
My name's Detective Christopher Drake. I don't know where you were heading, but after you hear what I have to say...
Hold your breath. You won't feel it.
I'm sorry. But it's not my decision.
Andrew, I don't care how you do it. Make a deal with them. Get them there by 4. Just get them in the cave. Tell them the money's there.
Kate, don't, goddamn, Kate, don't, dude, I didn't kill your dad, Kate, please, Kate, don't do this to me, Kate, God, Kate, you gotta let, this is crazy, what you're doing is crazy. I didn't get shit out of this, I didn't kill, please don't let me die like this, Kate, God damn it, Kate, you gotta listen, Kate, listen, Kate, Kate, listen to me. No, nobody wants to die like this. And I know I didn't kill your dad. I liked your dad. All righty? I didn't do it. Fuck it. I didn't pull the trigger. I didn't kill your dad. Kate, you gotta let... It was... Billy did it. Billy pulled the trigger. Now, I know I was there. All right, I admit I was there. But I didn't do it, Kate. Billy's a crazy one. He pulled the trigger. I didn't get shit out of this. Fuck it. I'm telling you the truth. So help me on my mother's grave, Kate. I swear to God, I didn't. Fuck it. I didn't pull the trigger. Don't do this to me, Kate. Please, I don't want to die like this, Kate. Please.
Marty!
Jesus Christ, you scared the shit out of me.
But they got to you too, huh?
What are you doing?
What, you think you were gonna outsmart me?
Whoa. You think I'm trying to steal your money?
Shut the fuck up, Marty. Put the money in the bag. Put the money in the bag.
Serious?
Thought you didn't know where the money was.
I didn't. It's Glitterman's money. He knew where it was.
But fuck whose money it is. I'm taking it and I'm walking out of here.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, Cade. This is your money. All right? Glitterman.
Fuck the Glitterman.
Is that so? Now I know this looks worse than it is, but your father trusted me with this money. In this line of work, motherfuckers run from you. It's your job to bring him down. And I'm a mean motherfucker because I have to be. Either you're feared or you're taken advantage of. Now, what I'm not doing is fucking you. I get what's mine, what's coming to me. Nothing more. Now, I planned on taking it before you got here, but you beat me to the punch. Now, I hear a couple of hours ago, Erickson was found dead at a fishing hole. Does any of that shit ring a bell? I got $200,000 in that bag. That's the price on Erickson's head. After this, you'll never see me again. Marty?
Give him his money.
Alfred was a friend. He was a fair man. So no. That's why I'm being fair to you. Marty?
I thought you knew me better than that.
I do. I do.
Then Eddie cuts Billy in on half his action, but that wasn't enough. They wanted everything, including your father's wife. Well, with your father dead, then Eddie makes 5 times the money he'd make otherwise. And your father's bitch, Rebecca, her problem was that she fell for that question-asking freak. She masterminded the plan. With your father out of the way, she gets Billy in, so she gets to fuck him day and night. But not in the month of fucking October, right? I'm not supposed to be here. I didn't pull a trigger. That demented Rain Man motherfucker, he shot him in the head. And he laughed as he did it.
As far as the cave goes, I may never know how Andrew managed to get them there. Who he brought first, who came last. What I did learn is that he did it because he was a friend. And not to mention, he loves that shit. Sure. I got Erickson's side of the story. I'm sure it was meant to make him seem innocent. The way I look at it, which one actually pulled the trigger? Who planned it? Who was gonna benefit? What difference does it make?
You okay?
Yeah. This was all over money. Let's get out of here. Let's get as far away from the American family town as we can. We've got $3 million. Go anywhere we want. We can go to Europe, Mexico, anywhere. I don't care. Anywhere.
You want to leave?
Tonight.
No, okay, that's ridiculous.
Carolyn, if I don't get out of here, I'm dead. Maybe not tonight, maybe not in a year, but someday. And it's gonna happen to me the same way it happened to my father. If you don't go, I'm not leaving. If that means dying for you, well then I guess I'll die for you. But I'll tell you though, I don't wanna. We got the money, we got each other. What else is left here? Just a whole lot of bad memories. From the first day I came home, I asked myself why. Now I look to my right, and I find my answer. The way she puts it is, we have 3 million reasons why.
What are you doing?
Just 1 minute.
What are you doing?
Saying goodbye. Thanks.
First you say you will, then you say you won't. You tell me do it like this, and then you tell me don't. You're taking my mind in circles, not sure which way to go. If you don't wanna take it fast, baby, we can take it slow. Yeah, sweet young thing, I'm just trying to understand you. Sweet young thing, I'm just trying sugar and spice mixture of forbidden fruit. Innocence and desire, the sweetest taboo. Baby, you got those looks that kill and a body to die.